Hello everyone, today we are going to present our business project called Parkeo. Parkeo is a mobile app created to solve a common problem in a big cities like Bogota, the lack of available and safe parking. Many people go to concerts, events or shopping centers and struggle to find a place to park their cars. This creates stress and waste time. Our app helps drivers find parking quickly by connecting them with people who have free space in their house or private lots. Our mission is to improve urban mobility by offering a digital, safe, and flexible parking solution. We want to connect space owners with drivers using a simple app. Our vision is to become the #1 app for temporary parking in Colombia by the year 2030. We want to expand and help more people park easily and safely in busy cities. The main objective of Parkeo is to design and launch a mobile app that allows users to rent parking space for short periods, by the minute or by the hour. We also have 4 specific goals. Use private space that are empty, like driveways or garages. Second, help drivers find parking faster and reduce their stress. Then we have add secure payments and location features in the app. And the last one, we have follow the laws about personal data and parking services.
Now I will talk about the external environment using the pestle analysis. First, in the political part, the government supports smart mobility solutions and may offer help to projects like Parkeo. There are also rules about parking that we must follow. In the economic part, many people in Bogota use apps for services. Our target users have money to pay for a comfortable and fast parking service. We can also make extra income by working with event organizers and business. In the social part, people want fast and easy parking. They trust apps and like using digital payments. They also want safe. Now, the second part of the pestle analysis. In technology, we use GPS to show real-time parking. We also want to use intelligent artificial in the future to improve the service and connect with other mobility apps. In the environmental part, Parkeo helps reduce air pollution because users don't need to drive around looking for parking. This makes the city cleaner and more efficient. In legal part, we must protect users' personal information. Also, we need clear rules between drivers and parking owners to avoid problems or misunderstandings. I will explain the competition. There are other parking apps like Parqueadero Inteligente or Parking App. They are already in the market and have some good partnerships, but they don't focus on event zones or temporary space. Also, they don't work with private or informal parking spots. Parkeo is different. We are like Airbnb for parking. We have dynamic prices and focus on places with high demand, like stadiums or concerts. It's easy to book and pay using our app. Now, let's see our target market for Parkeo. Parkeo is for people between 25 and 55 years old, men and women who drive and live in Bogota. They have medium and high income and can pay for a smart parking services. They go to events like concerts, theaters, and games, and they want to save time. They use their phones a lot and like digital tools that make life easier, and they want fast, safe, and comfortable parking.
Now let's talk about our business model. Parkeo is based on a peer-to-peer model like Airbnb but for parking. One person has a free space and other person is at a space or app helps it connect. The app is useful during special events, weekends, and in areas with lots of traffic. People can rent a space for a few minutes or for hours. Parkeo will make money by taking a small commission for each transaction. Also, space owners can pay to have their parking spot appear first in the app. We will offer special plans for people who use the app frequently. And our target customers are adults between 25 and 55 years old who attend events like digital tools. They want fast, safe, and practical parking solutions. The app will be available in both the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. We will promote it using social media, ads, and partnership with event organizers.
Okay, now let's going to discuss the target market of Parkeo. Well, our focus is on urban areas with high traffic congestion, and we aim to operate near to places like stadiums, theaters, auditoriums, convention centers, and commercial zones where the events and large crowds are common. Then about the demographics, we target people between the ages of 25 and 55, regardless of the gender, and we want to include both young and middle-aged adults that have middle to high income levels and have great purchasing power and are willing to pay for comfort and efficiency. Then about the psychological aspect, we are targeting individuals that lives in a heavily congested urban environment and wants speed and convenience. These are people who lead a socially active and dynamic lifestyle. They frequently attend to these large events and prefer digital solutions that help them to save time and avoid the hassle of finding parking in crowded areas. Then we also consider a key segment, the drivers. In addition to the drivers, the individuals who are interested in earning an extra income by listing their driveways, their garages, or maybe private lots on our platform. Now, speaking more about the organizational structure, this structure includes functions such as the technology area that is responsible for maintaining the platform, the customer support that it will be used to manage user interactions, the legal compliance that is very important to ensure that we operate under the Colombian law, and the operations that will oversee the overall service. These areas will handle tasks such as user verification, dispute resolution, and ensuring the regulatory compliance. While the founding team has already been identified, the Parkeo's international organizational structure will be built around these core functions to ensure a secure and efficient operation.
Target audience and the value proposition. In the case of target audiences, consists of men and women aged in 25 to 55 who live highly congested urban areas and regularly attend social and cultural and sporting events. Their users value efficiency and convenience and are they comfortable using mobile apps for daily tasks. Parkeo offers them a smart solution to the common problem of finding parking by providing quick access to private spaces, especially during high demand events. It's modern, stress reducing alternative to traditional parking lots. And in the marketing strategy, our marketing strategy focuses on reaching users where they spend the most time on digital platforms. Well, launch targeted campaigns on social media and implement referral incentives to accelerate user acquisition. By partnering with event organizers, we can offer exclusive parking deals to attenders, marketing the Parkeo, the go-to option to large scale events. Trust and transparency will be reinforced throughout in the app reviews, while real-time customer support ensures that user experience remains seamless and dependable. Our financial plan, Parkeo, is based on a lean and scalable financial model that allows us to operate efficiently while maintaining a strong growth potential. Our main source of revenue comes from the small commission we charge from every parking transaction made through the app. For example, if a driver pays $10 to park, Parkeo keeps a percentage of that amount while the rest goes to a space owner. This creates a steady and predictable income stream that grows as our user base expands. In addition to commissions, we plan to monetize through two complementary services. First, space owners can pay to feature their listings more prominently in the app, increasing their visibility, especially during high demand periods like concert or sports event. And second, we'll offer a premium subscription plans for frequent users. This could include benefits like lower services fees, yearly access to parking, sport purity, and customer service. On the cost side, our biggest investment is in the communications. in the continuous development and maintenance of the Parkeo app, ensuring a smooth and secure user experiences, while also invest on digital marketing to grow our first base and in real customer support to maintain trust and satisfaction. Legal compliance is another priority, especially around Colombian laws for data protection and e-commerce, which we're fully committed to following because Parkeo operates entirely so that digital platform. We don't need to invest in a physical infrastructure like traditional parking business. This means a lower overhead cost and greater profit margins. Most important, it makes our business highly scalable. We can replicate the model in other cities with minimal additional costs that stability combined with recurring revenue and low fixed expenses give Parkeo a solid foundation for sustainable financial growth.
Now, talking about investment and financial strategy, we are divide our plan into three key stages. The first one is the seed stage. Our main goal is to build a basic version of the app, known as an MVP, and test our idea in the market. To fund this phase, we raise our own capital and apply for government programs like SENA and Impulsa. The money will go toward developing the app, handling legal requirements, and doing small-scale marketing to test the user response. The next stage is the launch stage. We want to officially introduce Parkeo in Bogota. We are looking for angel investors and the possibility to use crowdfunding platforms to fund will help us to improve the app designs, hire key members to the team, and run the marketing campaigns. Also, we can create partnerships with event venues, popular occasions where the demand of the parking is very high. Finally, we have the expansion stage. We want to scale to other cities like Medellin or Cali. We need more investment and the possibility to venture to international startup programs because Chile is other country that have a high demand of the parking areas and have a high demand of cars. This money will support the new features and the infrastructure of the app. Now, talking the revenue strategy and the risk management, our revenue will come from several sources. First, we'll take a small commission on each parking transaction, how my partner are saying. Then we'll offer a premium subscription with extra benefits for the frequent users. We'll also let space owners to pay and promote their listings inside the app. And finally, we'll explore the B2B partnership with event organizers, universities, and shopping malls. To reduce the risk, we're taking a lean startup approach, starting small, learning fast, and improving continuously. We'll keep fixed cost low by outsourcing and using shared workspace. With this strategy, we believe that Parkeo can grow sustainable and become a real solution to urban parking problems in Colombia.
To finish, Parkeo is more than just a parking app. It is a smart solution for a real urban problem. We want to make parking easier, faster, and safer for everyone. The app helps reducing traffic, pollution, and the time drivers spend searching for a spot. We believe this idea is innovation, scalable, and very useful in cities with lots of cars. With the right technology and partnerships, Parkeo can grow and improve urban mobility in Bogota and beyond. Thank you very much for your attention.